Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah. So for today's video, I'm going to share with you what I got my husband for Christmas. So I'm covering what I put in his stocking, what I got him for Christmas, but also what I got him for his birthday, because his birthday falls right before Christmas. So if you do enjoy today's video, please give a thumbs up. If that does help my channel a lot. If you do enjoy today's video or other content you see here on my channel, I would love for you to consider subscribing and join my YouTube family. So don't forget that red subscribe button and the notification bell to miss any future videos from me. So when it comes to birthdays and Christmas between my husband and I, we always exchange birthday gifts, but we don't typically always exchange Christmas gifts. We always do a stocking, but we don't necessarily expect gifts for each other for Christmas. So some years it's very difficult for me to shop for him. Other years I can come up with ideas. So this year was actually really easy because he kind of dropped a lot of different hints, and I don't think he really paid attention to the hints he was dropping. So I paid a lot of attention. I usually try to make a note in my phone if he kind of hints at something but then forgets about it. So I think he's gonna be really surprised with things I got him. And some of the things I got him are not necessarily on budget per se to what we'd spend, but some of them are things that we're gonna get anyway, but it's more fun for it to surprise him and get it for him when he's not expecting it. So I'm gonna first start off with what I put in his stocking. We keep it pretty standard. If you saw my previous video, which I'll link up here for you, for what I got my kids in their stockings, it's a very similar theme. There's something to eat. There's usually like some sort of soap or shampoo or something. We used to do like a magazine or something. We don't anymore because we don't really read them anymore. We mostly just kind of peruse online. So we kind of decided that wasn't really necessary anymore. So the first thing I got for him is I also get him an ornament, and I got him this little guy right here. It's from Star Wars. I think it's Yoda, but I'm not a Star Wars person, so I'm pretty sure it's Yoda. It says Grogu, but I thought it was Yoda. But anyway, I thought it was fun. He loves Star Wars. So even though I get the kids one too, I always get him one too because it's kind of fun. And again, I did get this off Amazon, but I've also got them from the Hallmark store before. But I did most of my shopping online or at Walmart. Now him, I put a lot of edible things in there because he doesn't need a lot, but it's kind of fun to get some things. So I got him these Lindor double chocolates. So I thought they looked really good. They're from Walmart, so like anything I got edible is all from Walmart. Then I also got him some Lindor milk chocolates. I usually get them this every year, so this is something I like to get him because it's easy to put in the stocking and fits. The next thing I got him is he likes to have peanuts and stuff sometimes, so I got him some roasted salted peanuts, and they are Walmart brand, so they are from Walmart. I also got him, so I get him this every year. So when he was growing up, he always got an orange in his stocking, and he doesn't like oranges, so he never ate it. So one thing that we got in our stockings when I was a kid was a chocolate orange. So I continue that tradition with him. So I got him one of these. These are my absolute favorite, and he will eat these because he likes chocolate. He likes orange flavor. He doesn't like oranges. So I always get him one of these. Next here, I also got him some lip chap. I thought it'd be good for those times that he has dry lips, that he could stick it you know, in his lunch bag or in the vehicle or whatever and have some on hand. Then I got him some Gorilla Tape. You know, we have duct tape and we have other various, you know, tape on hand, but I didn't know if this was something we could use either camping or have in the garage on hand. I don't know a lot about tape. Green tape is something that we use for labeling things and all sorts of different things. So I got him a couple of rolls of painter's tape. I figure you can't go wrong with some painter's tape, so I got some of that to throw in, because again, I'm trying to think of practical things that he's going to use and that isn't things that he doesn't really need per se. He's also very difficult to shop for because he doesn't need a lot. So this might seem kind of boring, but I think he's going to like it. Now, I like to have a little fun with him too because, you know, he's a little bit of a kid as well. So I got him some Lego. It's a Black Panther. It's Shuri's Lab. Know nothing about it. It's 58 pieces, but I thought it'd be fun. He could do it with the boys and kind of have his own little Lego as well because he likes to build Lego with the kids. Then, as per usual, I got him some Dove Men Plus Care. This is actually body wash, hair wash, and face wash. So it's like an all-in-one, which I thought was fantastic. So again, I got this from Walmart. And then the last couple things I got him was I got him this Listerine mouthwash. I thought he could actually put this in his locker at work because it's super small, doesn't take up a lot of space. So I thought he could actually just leave this at work. So if he ever works a double or wants to rinse out his mouth or whatever, he could just have some of this on hand at work, because there is the really small bottles, but they're like, 3 or 4 uses and they're done. So I thought this might be good for him to take to work. He likes clickable pens, so I got him some pens. Sure, it's not the most exciting gift, but he can take these to work because he likes to use these or use them at home or whatever. And the last thing I got him, which I always get him, is some scratch and wins. So I get this pack from Costco. This is a $20 pack, but they're only, I think, $15 or $16 at Costco. So this is what I get every year. It's a fun little pack. So I got him this, and that's everything I got for his stocking. So a bunch of little cute little fun things. Like the kids, I have the decor, I have lots of chocolate, and I have some soap and a little fun toy. So I got the little Lego. Does he need Lego? No, but you know what? Let's have a little fun with this. All right, so I'm gonna next move on to his birthday gift, and then I'll show you what I'm getting him for Christmas. All right, now for my husband's birthday, he had mentioned a while ago that he wants some sort of rain booty style rain boots like what I have, because anytime it rains, he ends up wearing his rubber boots or his hikers, and rubber boots are not a comfortable shoe to be walking the kids to school in. And we do live on the West Coast, so we do live where we get a lot of rain. So I had just thought about Blundstones, and I have some family members who have them. So I asked them, I said, do you like them? Do you recommend them? And they all spoke very highly of them and said they're one of their favorite pieces of footwear that they own, and they wear them a ton. So I thought this was something worth investing for him, because then he could have a different pair of shoes to wear other than running shoes, hikers, or rubber boots to wear. So I decided to go with that kind of theme for his birthday. So I got this, it's a shoe hook thing. I got it directly from Blundstone from the website. And I have family members who said they highly recommend to get this, that it makes a huge difference for putting their shoes on. I'll have to watch a video or something of how it works, but so I was like, okay, well, if you think they should get this, then I think I should get it for him. The other thing I got was a bit of it's like care stuff for his boots. So it comes with a couple different things. It comes with, this box of stuff here. It comes with renovating cream to protect them. It comes with a polishing pad and waterproof spray. So I thought this would be perfect for us, especially we do live in a wet climate, so we definitely want to spray it with waterproof spray. So I thought I'd get him this little bit of a care package so he can help him take care of his Blundstones so they can last a really long time. And again, I got this directly from the Blundstone website. I just ordered online and it shipped pretty fast. So I ordered it directly from there, and I believe I have 45 days to return things that are unopened back to Blundstone. And now here are his Blundstones. I went with the black suede. I didn't want to get the shiny ones because I didn't think they were really his style. And he's not looking for a dressy pair. So these are the Blundstones. Look how nice they look. They look super comfortable. I don't own Blundstones. I have Sorel rain booties, but these look super comfortable. The grip, it feels really grippy down underneath the shoe. So I think it's going to be a good shoe for him to have, and I hope he really likes them. I got them from Soft Mock, so I can exchange them for size or return them. So I guessed on the size based on his other pair of shoes that he has. But like anything, shoes sizes can vary from brand to brand. So if this is the right size, he can exchange it for the proper size. But I think he'll be really surprised because he mentioned this a while ago and I don't think he remembers he mentioned it. So I think this will be a fun, good surprise for him, and I think he'll really like this. So that's what I'm getting him from the kids and I for his birthday. You know what? I love spoiling him, and these are things that he probably wouldn't necessarily go and buy himself. So I'm really excited to surprise him for his birthday with his new footwear that he probably will get tons of use out of, especially where we live. All right, so now we're going to move on to Christmas. So one thing that he is getting, but I'm also getting, is like I said, if you missed my video about what I got my kids for Christmas, I'll post it here. But I mentioned that we're doing family onesies. So this is the onesie that I got for my husband and I. It's red plaid, just like the kids have. It has a hood. It also actually has removable feet, so they are attached, but you can actually zip them right off. So I love the fact that there's the option of the feet. So I got these off Amazon, and I researched several different onesies and read lots of reviews and lots of comments and lots of feedback, and these ones seem to be really popular. These ones are made in Canada, and they come with a variety of different patterns. Like, there's so many different ones you could get. There's some people that mention that they own now like 5 or 6 of them. Some people own a few of them. The reviews were absolutely amazing, and he's already seen this, because when we got them, because I ordered them online, I wanted to make sure they fit. So we both tried ours on, and my husband did not want to take it off, and I said, I'm sorry, you have to wait till Christmas Eve to get yours. So it's like torture, because he keeps reminding me that only, you know, 20 something more days and he gets to wear his onesies, so he's counting down. So that's the onesie that I'm getting the exact same one. So I'm really excited for us to get them, because I've always wanted to have a onesie, but I've never bought one, and I never thought my husband would ever want it either. So when Paul mentioned that he'd want one, I was super excited, because I think they'll be great because we camp from like April to October. And like this last spring, it was super cold. So it would have been nice to have a onesie to sleep in. So I'm really excited to have that as another option for us. And even just to wear around the house in the evening, like if we're just watching TV, it'll be nice to throw it on. Or like my husband, sometimes he'll work overtime, come home, he'll get home at say 10 or 10:30, have a shower, and he said it'd be great to just throw on the onesie after a shower when he's kind of relaxing downstairs to unwind for the day. So that's kind of what we're getting for Christmas Eve. Now I also got my husband a Yeti water bottle. Again, we have lots of Yeti stuff, but we camp a lot, and we've now started hiking and we go to the beach. So I thought it'd be great if he had a water bottle he could take with him that would keep his water cold, because we don't love warm water. So I got him this black one, and I got this off Amazon as well. Now the next thing I got him, which he's going to be super excited about, is I got him his very own hoodie. So I got him a gray one. I have a navy blue one, and he steals it every night. So I usually go to bed before he does. So when I go to bed, he comes upstairs and he takes my hoodie and uses it when he's watching TV downstairs. So I think it's high time he gets his own, because then he doesn't have to wait till I go to bed to wear one. So I think he'll be really excited about this. And I don't know if he suspects that he's getting one, but either way, it'll be fun for him Christmas Day to get his own, so he can use his own and not steal mine. Now the next thing I'm getting him, he told me recently that he wished we had a fleece blanket that covered our whole bed, because right now we have one that I would just use like on the couch and stuff, so it only covers like my side of the bed and a little bit of his side of the bed. So he mentioned he would love we had a fleece like blanket that we could put over top of our duvet for those cooler nights. So I found one on Amazon. I'm not going to open this right now because I just want to wrap it in the box as is, but it's navy blue because we have a navy blue headboard, so it kind of goes with the colors, and it's a queen, so it'll cover our whole entire bed. So he did mention this, and I don't think he's going to suspect that he's going to get it as a gift. So again, it'll be a fun surprise. All these little things that, you know, eventually we would have bought ourselves. Like we eventually just bought ourselves a fleece blanket, but why not give it to him for Christmas and have him something under the tree for him to open? So again, that was off Amazon as well. All right, so the last thing I get my husband is camping related. So if you are new to my channel, we like to camp a ton. We camped 43 nights last year and 42 nights this year. So we go on a lot of weekend trips, to the point that even my husband commutes to the campsite and back. And we also go on a week-long trip. We went on a 2-week trip the first year we bought our trailer, because we bought a trailer back in 2021 when we fell in love with camping. So our next purchase we were looking for was an air compressor, because we currently would sometimes have my dad come over with his so he can top up our tires, or we go to a gas station or something if we have to top up our tires. And the challenge is finding a gas station that can fit our truck and trailer and we can maneuver it. So we are going to look for something, because the compressor we have currently is not great for pumping tires because it just takes way too long to build up the air pressure. So we were going to look for something that was possibly portable that we could take with us, but at least something that we could have at home that we could pump our tires. So we follow a channel called Keep Your Daydream. Mark and Trish are extremely knowledgeable RVers. They have years of experience where they've traveled for long periods of time, so they definitely like to recommend various products that they've tried, tested, that they love, and they have a list on their website as well. And also Trish, by the way, looks like an absolutely amazing cook, and the stuff they eat while camping makes me feel like our food is extremely boring. But anyway, so one thing they had on their list was a recommended air compressor for RV. So I picked this one up. I got it off Amazon, and it does have a return till I believe the end of January. So this is the Via Air 400p RV automatic portable compressor. The great thing about it here, if you can see it here, is it comes in a bag. So that means we can take it with us, and that way we always have a means, you know, especially when we're gone for those longer trips. I'm not so concerned about like our 3 or 4 day trips that we do locally. When we're gone for longer, it'd be nice to have something if we need to top up our tires, then we have the ability to do it on the road. This thing operates off 12 volts. So we do have like our generator that we can run if we need to use like a 12 volt. Or if we're in hookups, we'd have 12 volt on our trailer. But this one also operates by hooking up to like your car battery or trailer battery. So we have lots of different options for operating this. So I thought this looked really great. It had really good reviews, really good recommendation from them. And you know what, when I don't know anything about them, so coming from someone who has tons of RV experience, I thought this probably looked like a great product. So hopefully he likes it. This was something, like I said, we were going to purchase anyway, but I wanted to surprise him for Christmas. But here I am again buying something that I know nothing about, that it was something that he would probably research more, but I did get help from my dad to help me a little bit as well. And so I'm really excited to get this to him because he's gonna have no idea that he's getting this. It's gonna be a complete surprise. And that's what I love, is when he doesn't necessarily have a wish list, but he kind of mentions things, or there's things that, you know, he's thinking about getting but he's not getting and wouldn't buy for himself. And that's the great thing I love about it. And so this year I kind of probably spoiled him a little more than I would most years, but I'm like, you know what, something like this especially, we're gonna get anyway eventually, so why not get it for him? Like last year for his birthday, I bought him a brand new gas barbecue. Now, were we gonna buy a gas barbecue in the new year? Yes, we were, but was it super fun surprising him for his birthday? Absolutely, because he was completely mind blown that that's what he got for his birthday. Alright, so I hope today's video gave you some inspiration on what to get your significant other. I personally find my husband extremely difficult to shop for, because honestly, if we need something, or if he needs something, he goes out and buys it. But I'm sure if I asked him the same thing, he'd say I'm equally difficult to shop for. So I like to share these because sometimes it's nice to find ideas that you might not think of. And I love seeing what I'm also watching other ones on YouTube and getting inspiration ideas from them. So a little tip though is, if you throughout the year have something in your notes on your phone or something going, so if your significant other mentions something that they would like, but they don't necessarily go and buy it, then you have something to go off of, because they might mention something, but they may go and buy it, then fine, then take it off the list, or they may mention it and forget that they mentioned it and move on. And that way you have tucked away a little bit of a list. So like my husband, because his birthday and Christmas are like right close together, I'm doing all my shopping once a year for him. So I kind of try to build and compile that list. So, you know, I want to for sure have something for his birthday. Christmas, we don't really necessarily have to exchange. It's only if we think of anything. So I don't want to feel like, but for birthday, I definitely want to make sure I have something for him to open, because we do exchange for birthday. So thank you so much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy today's video, please give it a thumbs up, as that does help my channel a lot. If you did enjoy today's video or other content you see here on my channel, I would love if you consider subscribing and joining my YouTube family. So click that red subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos from me. And if you are a continual subscriber of my channel, you may notice I don't post as often right now. I'm just busy. I'm working full time. I have 3 kids. They're all busy in activities. So there's a lot going on. I do absolutely love filming and creating for YouTube, but I just don't have a lot of time. So, you know, I appreciate anyone who's continually subscribed to my channel and waited for me to post videos. I am going to post videos whenever I can. I have a couple of videos ready to go that I'm going to post for camping season. And I have a few other videos camping related that I'm going to film in probably March, so I can post them around the start of camping season as well. So there'll definitely be some future videos coming, but it's not going to be, you know, weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, or whatever. It's gonna be whenever I get a chance to film, edit, and post a video, because I do absolutely love it, but I just have other things going on right now. So thank you again so much for all the support and for watching today's video, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.